Twitch really do struggle to find their footing because they don't have a way to get away from him. But that is quite a strange composition to pick Zed into, at least in my opinion.
Never mind anymore. Uh-oh, Stomage gets stunned up, exhausted as well. The flash to follow, and he will be stunned up. There's the level 1. There's the hit over the wall. Not securing as hard as he can, but now getting flanked by this. He knew they were up there as well. He wanted to shove the lane, but a nice dodge there. Royal don't have many summoners up, but Mod was able to land the auto attack, which means Thaldron is caught out here. Takes a whole heap of damage. Not going to choose to flash the wall. He will go for another kill. Huge misplays to start the... to remove some of their attempt to go away. Now Mata's going to face check, gets Cocoon. Here comes the attempt to deal damage to Braum. A hook in as well. The flay, the shield comes up. He's going to take a lot of punishment, but damage back out of Stomage. Mata still will go down. Woosh is alone. Looper finishes teleporting in, goes for the stun, and everything dives into Stomage. Gets the kill, turns one around, but now Thaldron back onto Woosh. Gets the root. Will be getting the kill. A 2 for 2 overall, but now Naru's here. This could be advantage, and it will be Supermassive 3-2 in that fight.
So a patient setup out of Supermassive, and they get their targets. However, MLXG looking for Naru.
Naru, he's not watching. He's got to run away from this one. He's not going to get away in time. The red buff takes him down. MLXG slays Naru.
People.
Oh, Azir Kama comes in for Xiao, who wants Naru, who's forced to jump away, but he's flashless thanks to MLXG's gank earlier, and he will be going down. Another kill picked up by the China. And to take it back, the bot lane did go down. Twitch plus the minions was enough, so it's multiple extra turret kills. Stomage now finding MLXG, who's able to jump away in the back towards his side of the map. Double Judge can look for the hook. Mata tanks it with a shield up. He's in a decent spot here as Looper's not far away. Yeah, I don't think there's much more Supermassive can do. They've got to respect this kind of damage output. The flash actually out Xiaohu in here as well to deal some damage. Thaldron forces a flash as soon as he engages back in. And there's a loss of summoner spells for Supermassive, but now Achu finding Woosh, who has to flash away. We'll see if that chase happens. Looper does go down to Stomage, so a nice...
So, honestly, RNG, wow.
Well, looking in onto Woosh, exhaust comes in for Mata to keep himself alive, and Achu has to force a flash away. Stomage very, very low, and Double Doge will likely be the first one to be killed. MLXG kites away, Mata gets the slay. Actually takes down a fellow support, and this late TP by Thaldron, just in the middle of the Royal lineup. He's forced to run, and now here comes Xiaohu. A great knockback takes down Stomage, and by the way, Achu still forced to run away. He will be going down. A double kill for Xiaohu, making the flank happen. That's a 4 for the bot side. They dove well past what was safe. Turns out all of RNG was there. Now we're seeing the attempted play there to take down Woosh. He nearly gets the damage, but it's not going to be enough. He ults the wrong target. Actually hit MLX. Almost nothing to do here in this match. 7,000 the lead here. Xiao, who continued to just beat up on Naru. And look at the damage up in here. Has to force the death market. A perfect Emperor's Divide. Soldier's already there on the other half of it. Beautiful play by Xiao for the solo kill. Now stuck amidst a lot of enemy champions. A great hook comes out, and yes, that will be an execute. Stomage gets walls down in the mid lane. No one is the wiser. This is going to be a clean take. Well done right there. Baron at...
They're in their lineup. They should technically be forced to group here, but they just
Oh, well, forced to get hooked in, and Mata taking plenty of damage, but Stomage couldn't get it across. Mata's going to survive as somebody he'll come out of Woosh to keep his support alive. Only one death for the Braum, and now into the mid lane they go with no thresh to stop them. Thaldron in the front lines, but Looper is tanky, happy to walk forward. They land the stun. The tree is going to go down, and everyone's going to hear him in the forest. Now the inhibitor will fall next. No one to really stop them. Oh, no, actually, they're going to give up a little bit of control, but a few more attacks should do it. MLXG will take it down. Looper TP's back in, and now it is a 5 versus 3. Into the front line he goes. Can't kill off Woosh. Qs us off the ultimate. Achu goes down as well. Stomage forced to run. Looper gotta run away through the ignite. Stomage will be next off. Falls down out of the turret. Elise will just fall off. Legs pried off as well. Down to the last few Nexus turrets. And in a blistering fast game, only 23 minutes. Royal never give up from China, secure the #1 seed into the playoffs.
Yeah, and that was an important game for Royal against...
Take the other one, no big problem for him. The Lucian over the Caitlyn, the target ban not there, doesn't seem to care about it.
And right now, Darshan's a great carry top lane player. I don't want
Actually, Afro's stuck in the jungle, and here comes the teleport play. Smithing into this one, damage on the Karsa. A lot of slows coming in. He wants to get away through the magical journey, and first blood comes through for Huhi. Getting out of the bar. It's sort of... Oh, Oh, they looked for the tower dive, not going to find that here as Karsa's there to support Maple. Here comes MMD, finds Smithy, Graves in a world of trouble, and the Bartledy catches two. Afro can't heal Smithy, and he goes down before Wish comes through. What a great play by Sword Art to get one kill. Vision the steal, not going to happen. Good spike by Smithy, but here's Tempered Fate, it catches three. The engage is on, Poppy flanking as well. Smithy caught up, Afro dangerously low, pops the Wish. The re-engage on MMD, who is silenced and can't do anything, forced to flash away. Afro sticks a dangerously low, and then L! He gets into the backline, he picks up one, he picks up two! What a great Lamser's fight by Karsa! There's so many kills now for Flash Wolves, the chase continues, and L! They can keep that buffer in hand, as looks like they're looking for a fight. Darshan caught up with there, he's got to ult himself back in the back line. Still very, very low, catches him healing, but he will get rooted, and he gets picked up. That is one kill already. Well played by Maple and co. Flash Wolves finding another kill, 5-2 the scoreline. Root on an MMD, slowed down by Afro move, but he's still in danger. Here's the magical journey. Doesn't quite.
Flash Wolves, very scrappy. Teleport coming in.
They've got them available. Here comes Huhi in, and here comes Darshan. Karsa is going to get locked up. Lamser's bite will not let him live in the end of the day. That's a kill picked up. It bought a few seconds, but now it's a 5v4. No struggling for Flash Wolves. Darshan cannot quite land the stun, but he will buy some time. That should mean the outer turret finally going down. That is a trade of turrets and a trade of single kills. Huhi looking for the root, finds some damage on MMD, a nice slow, but Stick stay! Oh, he gets picked up, and L having finally a great game.
If he's not chain CC. Oh.
Good damage from Huhi walking forward into MMD, and he's going to find a fair bit of damage, rooted up near the wall, but here comes Stixay forcing back the backline. Huhi taking a punch of damage, but Flash Wolves are here first. They get the kill on Karsa. Huhi flashes out, Wish helps, and now, oh, Sword Art burns to death. Stixay gets one. Darshan diving heavily into three people, sets up the shield. In from the river, Baron at 5,000 health. Aftermoon dangerously low on HP. MMD looks for the ulti. Oh, he got two. Stixay still there, and they get that one picked up. Aftermoon still dies. Huhi coming back down the side. It's a 4 versus 3 right now. And now
is always a potential to wow.
Good stun up. Afro's going to get Tempered Fate, but it also hits Huhi. So now the knockback way too early. Inexperienced playing alongside the Bard. And here comes the engage. Huhi rooted up again, but a big shield on him keeps him alive. The team is still grouped up. Smithy gets the ult across. Darshan does not quite find a backline to access. CLG low on health. Afro dangerously low himself. Darshan will recall. He can rejoin the team. But now, they've got to be careful. MD wants back in, and Darshan is back in as well, though. Darshan in the front side. Stixay low, gets the Wish, but there's the kill of the Soraka. A great dive by Karsa. Now a bit of low. Stixay goes back and lands with Mike. James goes back. It's a 2-for-1. Advantage of CLG. Maple's next up. This is a huge battle for Counter Logic Gaming. Flash Wolves fighting inside the jungle and getting slaughtered.
The immediacy of that Baron recall.
Here comes Huhi at the speed of light and blitzes down MMG. That could be a whole lot more. There's still 20-second respawn timers on 3.
CLG are looking to push into this space. I mean, sure, Smithy's down, but it's still only 2 members, and neither have wave clear.
Flash root onto NL, and it's practically the solo kill. Darshan comes in at the last second, but that was all Huhi's doing, finding some good plays to be made. Now on to the Nexus turrets. The respawns are coming. Karsa's up, and Maple's in 5, so CLG will on top of a ward. Here comes the play. Rise in as well, though. What's the fight going to be? No stun for Darshan. Huhi is behind the team, looks for Sword Art, does get the damage, and it sounds Afro buys some time. Huhi's still afloat. Afro getting so many heals across. There's the Lamser's fight. Darshan is holding the front line, not a care in the world. Ults back for the heal, finds the stun as well. Look at the damage output. Huge parallel convergence, sticks it at the back line. MMD's going to go down. That's 2, 3 kills already for CLG, and that could mean the base.
Yeah, it certainly will. They're just going to look to close out because there's already creeps on the Nexus turret. That's going to fall.
Beautiful stuff. The minions, just like in the North American playoffs, helping CLG win the game here.
And hit.
And, well, middle and him coming back eventually. Yeah, Huhi diving heavily into the back lines. On top of the fact they do have to turn back to the inhibitor. They will pick that one up, but this should still mean the game-winning play. CLG will be 2-0 against Flash Wolves, and they are almost secured the second seed in the playoff.
And one more time, a comprehensive victory, this time shoring up. They don't really play to win lane.
Yeah, but here's the weird thing, right, is Azir, of course, a great team fighter to match Rise, and also Braum is so good in a Sivir. He kills Ricochet as well as Boomerang Blade, and even...
I really do need to stress that it's so risky, especially...
Speaking of risky, Kick is so low on HP under his turret. He's got some of the spells up, but he's got basically no health bar at all. He's almost for sure done so in this one. A flash to get away, but Blank's still going to get him into range. Stun's not going to land. Blank's going to walk away from the turret cleanly. First blood picked up by SKT. Beautifully done.
Yeah, really.
Blank here again, looking for the ward hop into the queue. Is going to land it. Here comes Duke as well. Plenty of damage to deal. Perks goes down. What a great gank. What a great dive. And a beautiful kill for SKT, 2-0.
And you know the gank's
Be made in the bot side. 1,000 gold lead remains stagnant here, and Trick looking for a counter gank. If Faker wants to go in, Perk's getting some damage across, but no ulti means no big play. But Trick flashes in for the play, Wish turns it around, and Trick suddenly wishes he weren't there at all. Blank gets the kill, 3-0, hybrid roaming, missing the ulti as Blank ward hop. Perks, well, actually going in for the kill into Faker at half HP because hybrid is here. They land the stun, but did they have the damage? The answer is yes. A great roam by G2 support gets one. Yeah,
This is a
we're seeing Blank.
risky play, though.
Okay, well, the ult's back, hybrid, and actually gets away from most of the CC. Now the damage on the bang, Wolf is taking, though. Trick is here, already a kill picked up for one, but Blank will be next up. A big echo stun, and somehow they're not dying! Blank is alive, walking away, are you serious? His Kickers couldn't land that last auto attack. He was silenced by Soraka. Another dive on a Faker. Perks can't quite kill him, but he's now Rune Prison inside a turret range. Has to flash over the wall, but surprise! Blank is here, turning his health bar.
They're looking for an invade here.
Ward is on. Perks is seeing everyone. Blank just jumps in, says that's the trick, but you know what? That's okay. Spite's where the blue up takes it in. Now Perks wants in and gets the knockback onto Blank, who's stuck inside. Kickus shows as well. What a great turnaround by G2, but they burned a lot to do so. Now, forced to run away. No teleports used by SKT. Emperor, though, meanwhile, dying in the top side of the map. He burned his heal. Hybrid couldn't get the damage across. Bang survived thanks to Wolf, but now the teleport's coming across. They're going to land this slow. They're going to look for the stun as well. Kick us into the game. And honestly, G2 have almost nothing to say for themselves. 2 kills, no objectives right now for the European squad. Looking to keep their playoff hope alive. Wolf will not go down. A great kickback, and now Perks is rooted up, and he goes down to Faker. A delivery from Blank, and now Trick has to
Him out. And Emperor
is probably dead. Duke chasing in. You'd think an Emperor would be more powerful, but in this case, Duke just owns way more.
Yeah, you know,
It's a loss of a 4-minute cooldown. Now Trick beset. Kickus finds a knockup. Looks for Blank and Bang, but they're just split apart. Trick so low. Kickus nearly dead as well. A knockback by Perks. And Figure says, all right, delivery to the team. I'll kill everybody for you. And does so. That's a 1-for-1, though. Emperor could be next, but he takes down Blank first. Not the worst thing in the world. Overall, though, 3-for-2, as also Kickus has fallen. Hybrid runs away.
Optimistic guy, Freak, because a 2-for-3 and a... Here we go.
Looking for the play. Hybrid misses the Q, puts the shield up. Here's the TP flank. Faker's in, so is Duke. They look for Trick. Graves is going to be sent to his shortly. Running away, critted up, and there's the kill. Blank landed with the Q. Emperor gone as well, and Perks is alone. A nice knockback. Actually delivers Faker to Perks. Scumbag Kickus.
And somewhere, I hope Duke laughed at that, because that is something that he's very familiar at doing. Kickus will eventually fall down.
Fighting for his life, but it's not going to be for much longer. A nice heal out from Wolf. He's trying to buy some time. Finally does fall as Faker's pushing out the bot side of the map itself. So SKT getting farther ahead. They lost 0 kills for that fight.
Yeah, and the rest of the team, they're actually looking at Baron right now. They decide it's not worth it. They're just going to recall. There was no...
Port of a Callista. So saving his summoners there. And now Duke running away. Kick is missing the ulti onto Faker, tackling back into Duke, trying to keep himself alive. And will he turn it back around? This Echo is not going to find the play just yet, but a big knockup comes in, and there's the first kill. Bang is dominating. He gets another kill. That's 2 for him. Hybrid's next up. Make that a 3rd. A triple for the SKT 80 carry. The inhibitor's already dead. They've got a mini wave right beneath them to go for the 5v2 push to win the game.
And I am confident that this time they will be able to do it. So SKT will take out G2, secure their spot in the group bracket stages.
Yes, they will. SKT have now secured a spot in the semifinals. G2 cannot end anything but 5th place here at the Midseason Invitational. They will lose the Pool 1 seed for Europe. SKT secure theirs.
Stand behind me, and you just connect onto the first target. You get onto here in the 2v2 late, and you have Ignite. You have a lot of bursts coming in, of course, with the bomb here from Tristana.
It's just into the wall there as the chrono break comes out, but does mean that he's walking the wrong direction. NL just going to jump on top once the stun flashes for it. NL now going to get another Goomba stomp. First blood going to the Tristana.
These side lanes, and Let's see what happens mid. Casa is going in.
Yeah, there's the kick already onto Naru. An immediate barrier there as the Emperor's Divide comes down. Maple gonna get caught into the Mimic.
The wrong one.
Yeah, exactly. They're chasing after the wrong guy. As Casa is gonna look for more here as Naru is going to fall down on the back end of the fight. MMD grabbing that one. Winter's Bite from Sword Art to zone away as Casa wants to turn back in. The tree made his way into this fight and Maple, of course, still alive. Chain is gonna land onto Thaldron. Snared up. Parallel convergence down. He does use the Chrono Break. Casa might be in trouble as collateral damage. Unable to make it work. 3 swift kills and Flash Wolves is going to eat the knockup. And Maple looking for Naru, shifts some sands over the top. Oh my, what was that interaction? That was very strange. Barrier comes through though, the auto attacks are down. Naru flashes over, but Maple's there to answer.
So I like it more when they play like a bit slower, fits them more, and when they also try and engage.
Yeah, exactly right. The Condemned does go back there. As Naru just gets exploded. NL looks for it as well. He's underneath the enemy turret. And that's 2 kills back for Supermassive. They're now chasing forward. Casa lands the Sonic Wave.
Proper caster curse here. We're praising Flash Wolves for not being like over-aggressive, and then MMD just dives straight into a vein with a Bladed Ruin King already, rapid fire cannon. And the rest of the team obviously can't follow.
I just loved NL just chilling under the turret as Maple's looking for so much. Oh my goodness, he does get stunned up as Casa's going to kick him back. Nice flash is going to come out there as Casa taken down by Double Doge. Maple lands the chain, but isn't going to...
They're moving in now, but it might be too late.
It certainly looks like it here as 1,000 health is the Baron. It has been seen with the Scrying Orb, but smacked out of the way. The Baron is going to get picked up and Flash Wolves are looking for more. Maple trying to explode Dumbledore, but isn't going to be able to lock.
And suddenly you had a few seconds for Tristana, and the tower is dead. NL is very, very strong at this point.
Yeah, just playing so far up. Look at Dumbledore. Oh my goodness, the rocket jump comes in. Monsoon goes down though. That is going to stop him there as Emperor's Divide is going to lock them all up against the wall. Maple just going to destroy Naru, but Supermassive need to try and do something. Thaldron's going to fall down as well, and Flash Wolves, this is all about them. There's the resets. And NL's just going to help destroy the whole team. Maple grabbing a couple, and Flash Wolves going to look for the win.
Yeah, pushing straight towards the Nexus. Only 1 member alive, Dumbledore. I don't think you can do this.
Yeah, look, I have a lot of faith in you, Dumbledore, with 10,000 gold in the lead. Flash Wolves, 35 minutes into the game. Grab the cheeky Baron, and then the victory. The Tristana for the first time, and NL makes it look easy.
Basically, to the very aggressive plays you two will pull off and mess up.
Yeah.
And you have...
Pull off or mess up? Which one, Deficio?
Well, they would pull them off, and they also... Well, okay, they would start them, and then they will mess them up, most likely. Damage Dealer and Hui trying to, like, pull attention.
Oh my god, yeah, speaking of which, Hui just going to get destroyed. Perks with the 1v1. Land.
Jiju's saying we're going to bring more.
Yeah, Magical Journey is going to be delivered. Fate's Call comes down. Hui going to get knocked into the air. In goes Perks as well. There's the chains that land. Emperor is going to lock down the kill with the Rend. Xmithy over here. There's the flash out from Darshan as they're looking for Hybrid. He's got no mana and just going to get destroyed. Now Emperor forced to use the flash, but Aframu just going to get the point blank Winter's Bite. Says, yeah, that's all I need. Picks it up. He's playing, but also the focus here is 6-8 just uses the Relentless Pursuit. That's going to get him to safety. Not quite able to find the wall. It's Hybrid. He just dies. Tempered Fate. Oh dear. Well, Emperor now trying to do what he can. There's the flash into the Glacial Fissure. A casual movement to the side is going to get Emperor to relative safety, but he just gets destroyed. That's all they needed. Kick is going to make his way in, but the exhaust still there for Afromu, and Stixay's just having a field day. Thank you very much, says Afromu. I'll pick up the kill. Still the assist for the Lucian. He's feeling all right.
Yeah, so Kikis thought actually he could stay alive for longer because Trick was running down. That's why he completed the teleport instead of just canceling it. But he's building MR, and he joined in to the lane with the 80 carry, so he died.
Yeah, exactly right. Magical Journey comes in here. Hybrid is going to get stunned up eventually. Stixay dealing with Trick right now. He's going to get stunned, but so Stixay and destroyed. Aframu not going to be able to quite find too much. Winter's Bite does a heck of a lot of damage. Trick did have the ultimate if he needed it. Not going to be.
He's trying to get a ward, but he's actually going to get collapsed on.
Yeah, going to get Pinsent. Hybrid's coming in as well as the Time Winder is going to get relatively dodged. Uses the ultimate to get himself out of the way, but Parallel Convergence. Will he find the stun? Trick is going to grab it.
Trick farming champions.
Yep, that's my boy.
Collapsing on Kick is here.
Yeah, it is. The Rise actually blows the ultimate there as well to try and catch up to Kickers, who's just going to turn around. Understands there's a lot of people. Parallel Convergence not going to find the stun just yet. As there's the culling out. Rip Barrel going to help out.
He's alive.
CLG with a 6th man. Kickers is still
he's not alive.
Yeah, no, definitely not. End of the line is indeed the end of the line. Is Smithy going to lock down? As he gets back up, Kickers is teleporting in there. Trick now as well does have the ultimate available, but there's a big ult from Afromu, the Glacial Fissure, locking people down. There's the exhaust, but it's not enough to stop Emperor from picking up the kill. Blade of the Ruined King comes down. This is massive for G2 as the heal comes out, but Darshan is huge. What a monstrous tree in this front line, and he's just walking around, smacking people down. In goes Perks, he's able to lock down one onto Stixxay, but is the tree going to be able to find him? There it is, punched in the head with a big old tree root.
G2
time.
it will look fantastic.
Into the double distortion out of Perks. As there is
some of it.
There it is!
No!
Oh, slightly mistimed. There's the theory, but unfortunately didn't quite work. But Huhi going down very low. Darshan, massive! As there's the ultimate out of Trick, but saving the members of CLG a lot. Kickers in there, double kills, massive out of the tree, and G2 are melting. Here from CLG. He's going to make his way back in. Chains are going to land. He's just going to distract. He says, "You're welcome to kill me, Perks. We want a Baron buff, and we want it now."
You get it, Atlas. You get it.
Yeah, I'm starting to understand.
CLG
Front door here with this Baron buff, and they're not stopping. That turret's going to fall down. Smithy just deletes Kickers. Tank? Nah. As the inhibitor is going to fall down as well.
Kiki still didn't complete a full item yet. You gotta...
Yeah.
He's still sitting.
It's going to be okay.
Like, so many different things, and Darshan is just in the front line.
Almost immune to damage, almost down to about half health, but what was that? The ultimate didn't even have a chance to be used there out of Trick. This is going to be CLG finishing the game. The last Nexus turret is going to fall. Perks is down so low. CLG just turning it on against the Europeans. And that is going to lock up the second place for North America.
Another great game by CLG, and they're showing that right now they deserve that second place
Damn
in
right.
the standings. Fantastic group stage from them. Came in saying, you know, we're going to prove that we actually are a very, very good team. Free laning phase for Ryze, especially because he's going to bring teleport and he can sit there and farm up. And at the same time, when you have Lucian in these late game fights, very low range, AD carry.
KT, Splank makes his way in. RNG still moving down. There's another fantastic use of the pillar, which is going to get the flash out, but MLXG's here. Blank in trouble. First blood goes down to the Chinese jungler, and bang! Now trying to get...
Xiaohu's going to follow. SKT needs to just get away from this one.
MLXG, there's the kick, flash, lands the Q at the same time, flash in! And Faker's dead one more time. MLXG picks up another one. Magical Journey, Mata delivering his team to another kill in the form of Wolf, and RNG, 3 quick ones.
We've seen this.
Do anything just yet. Mata still here, no flash available. In goes Faker, flashes forward, there's the Cosmic Binding. Mata is ridiculous. Oh, but where did that even come from? Blank grabs it with the collateral damage.
Head into the wall.
Well, here we are, teleport actually coming in here. The Meep Slap is going to slow bang down as Whoosh standing right in the nice loop against the stun. See you later, bang, and RNG with 4 members. Gonna lock.
Played very, very freely and can't get mid.
There's the flash twisted advantage. Who gets exhausted but flashes out. Collateral damage not going to be enough. But there's a glitter lance from Faker. Never counted out. Battle Lulu right now is MLXG. We're going to try and get something down. Mata is still here. There's a magical journey as he misses the Q. Mata getting destroyed. Oh my goodness, the safeguard's enough to keep him alive. Whoosh comes down. There's the boomerang and Blank's gonna fall. MLXG grabs it. Meanwhile, more battles towards the top side. Looper able to get rid of Bang. Just eats the culling, takes the turret. No fear at all, and Wolf's gonna die at the same time. Double for Looper and just runs back and dies to the turret.
And MLXG just saved his support right there because he
very deep towards the bottom side. RNG going for a pincer move. Tempered Fate is available. There's Parallel Convergence. Wild Growth on a Faker very early on in this one as Wolf right in the backline. Juke tries to get the flank. Vengeful Maelstrom is massive. Faker locks down Xiaohu. This could be SKT's team fight as now Whoosh is doing what he can, but it's not quite enough. MLXG still here. They're still fighting. Whoosh is going to fall. And Juke's going to lock that one down. Very low health bars, but SKT, they pull out the miracle fight. They're looking like gods. As Looper's the last man standing, he's trying to clean up. He gets Faker. Bang, still looking powerful. Does get himself a bit of a shield here.
It's very, very important that he has the low
fade. Locks down Faker. Yeah, the culling is over the top there. It's Xiaohu right in the backline. Parallel convergence off the Faker again. He's dead. Unable to use the ultimate. And well, it didn't do enough there as Blank towards the backside of this one. Whoosh, he's not exhausted anymore, and Lupa is being a monster towards the backside of this one. Xiaohu still going forward. They've locked down Duke, who's going to try and turn it back around. Does take down Xiaohu, but Wolf's going to get destroyed by Lupa. Whoosh with the double buffs.
Land the ulti. Duke is trying to be annoying here, even as a GA, just to be even more annoying.
Whoosh does have the spell shield, not going to get locked down by the Twisted Advance. Duke tries to get the Arcane Smash, but Parallel Convergence locks him up. They're able to take down the Tree's Guardian Angel. We'll see whether they'll be able to finish this one off. Another spell shield comes in. Whoosh is unstoppable. MLXG locks down the kill.
But Duke, I like that.
Kill them with the big tree. There it is though, the engage coming out. Duke right into the backline. Xiaohu flashes out of the way. Tempered Fate to break up this one as MLXG looking for a kick. Trying to get over the top. He nails Faker with it. Oh, and Lupa gets the stun. Cosmic binding over the top.
Faker's dead.
Massive plays from RNG as Duke still trying to lock them up, but he can't do it. Mata is so good at League of Legends.
Just RNG are creating so many zones in these fights here. The ulti from Mata, the stun from Lupa as well, connecting onto
Worm. Nothing SKT can do about it. They'll try and take a Constellation Dragon on the side. That will be their third. But there's the Baron. You can hear the crowd going nuts as it creeps out to a 5,000 at the hands of this team. Scrying Orbs are going to need to be used. There it is, but it's down so incredibly low. They want to find the steal here as Tempered Fate, not quite enough. They've locked down the Baron, but what can happen now? RNG looking for more.
Bang!
They're all the way into the backline. Bang! Now getting caught up by Lupa. He does use the Chrono Break to get himself out. That's the kill. Rise there at the same time. Faker's dead. Lupa just stopping Blank from doing anything, and RNG, they want to get the 2-0 against Korea. Wolf's dead. Blank has to fall down now. What a team fight out of RNG.
And it all starts with SKT just rushing the Baron. Mata is chasing Duke. This fight is never gonna end. But he's just trying to stop some recalls. So the rest of the team, look at the minions here in the bottom lane.
Xiaohu just going to ignore the mid lane inhibitor turret. MLXG with a fair bit of damage now at the same time. Warrior Champ, Black Cleaver. Sterix Gage there as well as the Hex Drinker, so he's going to be smacking this thing. As Xiaohu going to clean out the inhibitor at the same time. So 20 seconds on Faker. Bit less there for Bang. I don't think they'll be able to finish the game here, but they'll be used here. SKT going for a team fight. On the hunt has been popped. Xiaohu maybe caught out of position right now. Bang finally found his way in, but there's a Tempered Fate. Martin's locked them all down. Parallel Convergence one more time as Faker better positioning this time around. Xiaohu is going to have that Guardian Angel pop, but Bang right in the front line. Has to be so careful. Chrono Break comes down. Wolf and Duke just 1v. Oh my god, Whoosh is going to fall down. Wolf did die, but Bang just kiting left, right, and center. Whoosh is the dead one. Wolf down as well, but now SKT. This is their team fight.
Such a good life.
Yeah, they've got so much turret damage here as well. SKT are going to be able to take down this inhibitor. Can they get more? Whoosh and Lupa both dead. Xiaohu, no Guardian Angel. And they're looking to try and finish the game. Blank is going to get stunned up. Xiaohu, look at it! Explodes the Graves as the kick out comes onto Bang. Wild Growth is there as Duke tanking up this turret. There's the Tempered Fate, just making sure they keep the turret alive. Xiaohu in there as well. Is going down very, very low. Duke trying to stay alive. MLXG gets the kick onto Bang.
They defended now. Bang going down was the last member SKT needed to take down the tower. Instead, they have to run.
MLXG trying to tank things up. Faker's damage not quite as high this stage of the game. Teleport coming down. Xiaohu, he's going to teleport in. They want to find the kill onto the Lulu.
They're pinging the base right now. There's loads of minions. If you look at the top lane, super minions.
Faker's hiding. You cheeky devil.
This is huge for SKT if they get the recall off.
Mata?
Nope, not finding ulti here by SKT, moving forward one more time.
Yeah, another pillar comes down. Bang, caught for a second. Tempered Fate gets Blank, but not the priority targets. That's another miss on the stun from Lupa. Wolf trying to get more done. Mata, Bale flashes over the top. Blank able to lock down the support. Wild Growth comes in and SKT, they look fantastic in this fight. Lupa, Chrono breaks his way out, but cannot finish off the Eddie carry, and Blank as well doing so much work. Xiaohu's dead. Blank as well stays alive.
That's gonna be it.
And this will be game SKT. They finally find the team fight they're looking for.
Duke is just buying time here. Rest of SKT rushing straight into the base. They have minions on top side. I don't even think they need them. It's just one tower and Bang is straight on it.
Yep, already taking this one down. SKT in the 54-minute game are able to take out this one. Teleport comes down. Whoosh trying to clean up. Gets a crit towards the end there. That was a heck of a lot of damage, but SKT will be able to deal with him. And the Nexus falls. What an incredible game. Make sure you